As we take a few moments in this posture to really set our slow breathing, take a moment to set your intention for your practice today. Maybe find some affirmations that are applicable in your life in this time. You are doing the best you can. You will see good for your work. And once you have your intention set, we'll take a few more breaths. Placing the palms now on the mat, begin to shift your weight forward back into tabletop position. Bring the knees back in to meet each other. And we'll begin now with our first back bend. Maybe you'll want a block or a pillow as we walk ourselves forward into our puppy pose. Arms reaching out ahead, and the chest lowers to the mat. Forehead rests on the mat, or if you want a block or a pillow to place under your chest, that is fine too. See if you can keep the hips over the knees. Slight bend in your upper back here. And very slowly begin to walk yourself back up. And as a quick counter for that posture, we'll shift back into child's pose. Returning back now to your tabletop. Begin to extend the knees back behind you, and you can chaturanga if you want, or just slowly lower your body into laying position on your stomach. We're now going to extend our left arm out to the side. It can be a little higher or lower. You'll know what you need once we begin to get into the posture. Place the right hand underneath your right shoulder and begin to roll over the left shoulder onto your left side. The head rests on the back, or maybe take a block or a cushion, placing it underneath. Hips rolling out. Maybe you want to bend the right knee, and that leg can place on the outside of the left knee. For an even deeper front of the shoulder stretch, you can bind your right arm behind your back. And this is a place also where we decide, are we gripping our arm straight out? Does it want to go lower or higher? And just allow your body to find that comfortable position, opening the front of the shoulder, not feeling any sharp pain, just a deep stretch. If you are feeling pain or have issues in your shoulder, we can also try this posture another way, where you might be against a wall, arm out, and just roll out. Try to find areas of your body where you can now relax. Shift your body into any comfortable position, making sure there's no sharp pain. Just a little tension you can breathe through as the body signals to these areas they want to be open and soft and flexible. And now Now, as slowly as you can, every movement careful and thoughtful, begin to roll yourself back over onto your belly and binding that arm if it is. And moving like a sloth, rolling over that left shoulder. Carefully, no speedy movements, respecting the long, deep stretch we just made. Carefully now, return that arm back to meet the right, and go ahead and rest your head down. Giving your spine and the front of your shoulder a rest. Take a few moments here. Slow your breathing. Observing the differences in your left and your right front of the shoulder now. One feeling more open, the other still tight. Go ahead and extend the opposite arm, that right arm out to the side. This time the left hand places underneath the left shoulder, allowing your body to push up, rolling over that right shoulder. And once again, maybe the left leg bends, and landing behind the right knee. You may want a block for your head. And maybe that left arm wants to bind. Maybe it doesn't. This side may be different depending on how much of a stretch you can get and what's comfortable for you in that right shoulder. Allowing the right arm to move higher or lower, wherever it wants to fall, to be most comfortable. In this posture, we're reminded that in times of stress and coldness, our bodies have a tendency to round down and in. So this posture is good at signaling to our body that we want to stand tall and confidently. Chest shining out, shoulders back. In the last few moments, remember your intention. Repeat your affirmation on your exhales. And very slowly begin to unbind your left hand, placing it back down on the mat. As slow as you possibly can, begin to roll off. And if you think you're moving slowly and smoothly, see if you can slow it down even a little more as you come off of your shoulder, until you're completely facing the mat, removing the block. Slowly and gently as you can, return that right arm to meet the left and take a rest here, a moment of recovery for those deep stretches in our shoulders and muscles. Find your breathing once more. Listen for your Ujjayi breath. And now begin to elevate the front of your body, both forearms placed on the mat, palms facing the mat, fingers pointing towards the short edge, shoulders stacked directly over the elbows for our Sphinx pose. Allowing the chest to fall through, feeling that mid-back bend. Allowing the feet to fall from one side or the other. This is a passive, restorative practice, so we're not holding tightly. We're allowing our body to do its work by completely loosening and melting in. Seeing just how open your mind can be. How much can you let go? Focusing intently on your breath. A slow and smooth feel coming in and out of your body. belly rise and fall gently beneath you.